Well, hello. So besides the fact that everyone believes this super dark conspiracy as far as Las Vegas is concerned, and they're digging for anything and everything possible to make it seem like it's this crazy scenario that occurred, and it couldn't be somebody that's nuts that just wants to see the world burn. Like, he's a millionaire. Like, I don't know. The worst part about it all is that people died. Like, that's what bothers me the most. That no matter what has happened or who is responsible for it, that it's still all about how bad the government is. Like, these people lost their lives, and everybody wants to know why. Why? Well, knowing why won't bring anybody back. Knowing why may prevent it from happening again, I bet I seriously doubt it. But if they weren't killing people with hundreds of rounds of bullets, they would have did it with gardening chemicals. Kool-Aid, I don't know, fire, who knows, but it would not have been, the how and the why aren't really what's important. Like, this man did evil, Lord knows for what purpose, or who he was contracted from to do so, but we're here now. That man's no longer here. The people that he shot are no longer here, and this story is covering up what's really going on in the world right now. Of course, nobody's really talking about what Pence did, walking out of the game after they kneeled for the thing, making a big ass PR stunt. Like, who gives a shit? Like, don't go to football games being the vice president trying to make everybody seem evil because they're not going with your agenda. Like, I don't care if you want to kneel during anything. Don't stand up. Like, I don't care. Like, the president's the president. He's only got 3.5 more years, and he'll be gone, hopefully. But he's there now, and it seems I assume he just isn't aware that his actions are making it quite difficult to be palatable to everyone, which is kind of a refreshing thing, being he's the political correctness thing has gotten out of hand, and he is definitely one that is not standing by the whole political correctness, nor does he really care about correctness or politics, but he's a president, and it seems he is doing what he can do to the best of his ability regardless. So instead of being politically active to make the situation different, most individuals sit back and cry about it instead of going and doing something besides just protesting. I don't like this, I don't like this. It's good that you're protesting. It's really good that you're standing up for something. But if you're not involved with politics besides disagreeing with them and not being involved in it, like, you're not going to accomplish anything. And the way it is not how it's going to stay forever until these individuals that are in office, that are in power, lose some of that. This boy's tired. I gotta stop real quick. This is all live, so I'll be right back. Boy, broke too. Let me dig out some of this change. Everybody's stuck on politics. Politics, politics. Everybody worried about politics. A change cup. A change cup. What? There we go. Alright then. Not a single person's watching. Not really my concern. Long ass trip in the store. Give me a fucking granola bar because I'm fat and hungry. Where was I? I'm not sure. But, here we go. Here we go. So, regardless of how crooked everything is, and how distorted everything is, and the ones that are crying and making the most noise, like, those people aren't the majority. They are not. The majority is struggling to survive in a world that is ruled by the people that have the most to say. So, are you really just bitching? Or are you actually applying what you're bitching about to real life? like the example that I use, or like to use, is Mr. Kaepernick. Nobody liked what he was saying. Oh, he's kneeling during the national anthem. But he was doing great things other than everybody bitching. I don't even look at him kneeling as that completely horrible. It's not exactly the most respectful thing. But if you have a point to prove and you're angry, the best way to make somebody realize the level of anger you feel is to do something for a purpose to make them just as upset, to bring the talk to the table. And even though they're trying, the current media machine is trying to make it seem like they're doing something that they're not, it has a purpose, and it has brought the conversation up. And I believe it's going to continue to have the conversation on the table until people running away from police officers stop getting shot because the police officers say they fear for their life as they're running. Not all cops are bad, and I don't want to say not all criminals are bad, but criminals are people too, and people make mistakes. But in most situations, no normal citizen should fear for their life or their freedoms when interacting with the police officer. So, they believe that there's a level of injustice from within the system. Meaning, the government, is that even a word? The government stemming from inability to get jobs, unfair prosecution, which I've witnessed during my not so up and up lifestyle, which I no longer live, by the way. I'm old L7 square weenie now. Interaction with police, them fearing for their lives, as well as the police. So it's like two people being scared to death to interact with each other. And if in any sort of environment, two people that are scared to fucking death to interact with each other. You ever seen two like chihuahuas in the same room and they don't fucking like each other? All they do is bark, 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 until one of them turns around and they try to fucking snap at them. It's kind of what happens. Like, the men that aren't scared, that are police officers, are the good police officers. You cannot have a society without someone to enforce the rules for the people that cannot do for themselves. And I'm glad, because there's a lot of people that I love that cannot protect themselves against a lot of you fucking weirdos out there. But there's a lot of people that I do know that have been treated unfairly by police officers. It still doesn't, it's not like they weren't breaking the law to begin with to be treated bad to begin the process of being treated bad. So it's more like, stop breaking the law, stop dealing with cops. But you really can't, because you drive, they follow, they pull you over, and then what do you do? What's the next thing after that? What do you do after? That's the big, big question. Anyway, on to the title of the whole spiel, The Dark Side of the Republic. Our country, however great it may seem right now, however great it was, it still has the potential to be great, to be amazing, to be a utopian society It's just, it's owned. It's been bought and paid for. Which is really sad to say, but it's honest. The powers that be, you will never know. You will never see. They don't want you to see them. They don't want to be known. And they are definitely running the world, not just the country. And they give us this illusion of freedom so that we don't act like fucking savages. So with a gifted illusion of freedom, we're not doing very well. I'm not sure what's happened with media. Reporters used to have souls, but the internet has really did a number on investigative reporting, making it way easier for somebody like myself to just click record, upload to YouTube, get a bunch of views, start a blog, get paid. But the dark side of the republic began when media was now bought and paid for. And small-time newspapers that had great literary geniuses at their command or at their for their resources have been wiped out over a profit and overhead. So without people that are willing to go the extra mile to tell the truth, willing to sacrifice themselves so that people know the truth. Without them, nobody will know. CNN can spin the story however they want. MSNBC can spin it however they want. Fox can take it and run with it. Talk show hosts can do whatever they want. Dr. Oz can become a fucking political figurehead, and Kid Rock can run for Senate. That's where we are right now. So, I don't know where you're from or where you're watching this at. But if you watch it anywhere near far enough to get to this point, let me know where you're at, where you're from, who you are, if there's any topics you'd like me to cover, or if there is anything you don't like about what I have to say. I greatly appreciate you tuning in for this ride home, because normally it's no fun. So here we are. Yeah. So, local government, state government is the only way that any of this is going to change. It's not going to get better from the federal government level. If California leaves the union, like they want to on their Cal exit, then that will begin a change, a possible chain reaction of things that are to occur. Even though they say it's illegal for them to leave the union. Man, well, a lot of the shit this government has done has been completely against the Constitution of the United States. And if they're being tyrannical in the eyes of the people of California, then it's within their American rights to change it. I kind of want to see what happens if it does happen. It's going to change the whole concept of everything that is going on in America. Better build a wall at the fucking... We're going to turn the Rockies into a motherfucking wall to separate the fucking two places. I also want to know where all the... if you've ever worked with anything that could cause cancer, it says this is known by the state of California to cause cancer. Blah, blah, blah. So what state will it be now? This is known by the state of Arkansas to give you 2 spoons and a fiddle. Sorry if you're from Arkansas, it's nothing against you, it's just a joke. But, yeah. So we're here to be puppets. Cupids. We're being cupids to the man. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a long ride. I don't really know what to talk about. I expected somebody to tune in on the live stream while I was, you know, live streaming. But, yeah. Yep. We're here now. Almost. I'm stuck behind somebody putting along with a whole bunch of stuffed animals in their car. I guarantee most of you won't even tune in this far to watch what's going on. So, I'm not really concerned with the tail end of the movie, video, film, reel, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there we go. Okay, finish.